What is something about your country you're actually really proud of? We've got the only birds in the world that have won a war against humans. 60% of the world's polar bears live in Canada. I don't know why, but I'm proud of that. Edit. Guys, thank for the upvote. For context, if I was to fit all of you who upvoted in the Bell Center hockey arena, some couldn't even sit. Our ability to control water, the work the Dutch put in to make this land livable with the dam systems, earns my respect. I'm from Iceland and I have to say that I'm super proud of its nature. I mean, it's definitely special and so unique. Not to brag, but people in my hometown in Serbia have the ability to suck the alcohol out of the deodorant. When Justin Bieber visited England, he said that based on the way he was treated, he would never come back. We did that. Scottish people are funny duckers. We have a dark sense of humor even in the worst circumstances. As an Aussie, our diverse land of deserts, rainforests and bushland, the Australian outdoors is incredible. I've saw videos of people queuing in other countries and it makes me never want to leave the UK. I'm proud of Finland's great education system, landscapes and so many other great things. And with the recent events, I'm proud how the government has put in their best effort to seize the spreading of the COVID-19. New Zealand. Our current Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, in her 30s, mother to a toddler, and has led our country through a mass shooting, a volcanic eruption and pandemic with empathy and realism. She's real. She cares and she is absolutely nailing running our awesome country. As an Aussie, I'm proud that when Burger King tried to expand out from America into Australia, we made them change their name to Hungry Jack's for all their stores in Australia because of one really small fish and chip shop that already had the name Burger King. Ocean literature, probably. It serves as a great example of our natural ability to turn our suffering into art and base our national culture on it. USA is very big and in my opinion ideal for road trips. You can travel for hours and be in a new environment each day, all while being in the same country. You can maybe stop anywhere on the road and explore for a bit to find a secret spot that no one else will ever know about. Greece. Surprisingly great at handling this current coronavirus clusterfuck. I honestly didn't expect that the people here would take it seriously, but they have. As a Nigerian, I don't know what to be proud of. As a Taiwanese, I'm super proud of our government actually doing their job to prevent the pandemic from spreading and donating medical masks to other countries at the same time. As a German, I am proud of our achievements in music, art and technology, of Made in Germany as a trademark of quality, of the way our country overcame its separation after the Cold War. And there are a lot of beautiful places here. The Alps in the south, pure white sanded beaches in the north. I'm from Aruba. I'm proud of the traditional music here as well as the multicultural culture. It also makes me happy that a very vast part of the population is multilingual and everyone in general is always kind. Ireland. Our beautiful language and traditional music. You really couldn't bait it with a stick. UK. Music. Radiohead. Joy Division. Attacker. Aphex Twin. I also come from and live in Salford. I think Joy Division are genuinely special, so I like that. There's also the Smiths as Manchester-based and other bands people love, but I think just those four are really beyond everyone else. We make the best pasties. And do you see anyone else with clotted cream? Also egalitarianism in the NHS and higher education. Our music and actors. UK. Malaysia's healthcare services. The fact that we are usually considered a moderate developing country and yet our healthcare is among the best in the world. Able to handle the current outbreak at a reasonable pace is something I'm very proud of. Not to mention government healthcare facilities are super cheap too at a very affordable price for most working class people. How most of our country reacted to the biggest mass shooters in our time, the 22nd of July 2011. Instead of being angry, we shove love for everyone. Norway. Our NHS. It gets a lot of hate, but usually, before coronavirus, You can ring your local doctors, get an appointment, and a prescription the same day. Break your leg? Free treatment. Acne? Free treatment. Hair loss? Free treatment. Cancer? Free treatment. You get the picture. They do incredible work and I am incredibly grateful for it. Singapore. Our government is really good, and pretty transparent and quick to react to crises. The NHS, I've been very lucky in my life and not needed to rely on it all that much myself, but that doesn't mean I appreciate it any less. America. We have guns. So since I haven't seen any comments about Egypt yet, here goes nothing. I'm proud of how the people help each other. It's just a very social country. I can just call across the street to my friend and he'll be down in 30 secs. Even if all the government operations aren't effective, we still survive. As an American, I'm really proud of the way we all came together recently and decided Carol Baskin killed her husband. From the UK here, we make, hands down, the best mains plugs/sockets in the world. They are so safe. The ground pin is longer than the others, ensuring it's connected first. And the live/neutral pins are mostly plastic apart from the edge, meaning you can plug halfway in and shock yourself. Also, sockets won't let you plug it in if there's no ground pin pushing it open. I'm proud that the US is a nation of immigrants. Ashamed at how we always treat the most recent class of immigrants though. It's a pretty ugly pattern. The US is the oldest constitutional democracy in the world. It's the first nation founded on ideals instead of being in an ethnic group with natural boundaries, or rival ethnic groups who can't overthrow the king. Maybe we haven't always lived up to those aspirations, but we invented the idea of a nation dedicated to aspirations. I'm probably gonna get downvoted into oblivion for this, but here in the USA we have the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. And to me, that's a beautiful thing. If our government goes tyrannical, we always have a plan B. If someone breaks into our house and threatened our lives or the lives of our loved ones, we can fight back instead of stand there helpless. That in a free, capitalist market. Russia. Great programmers. But companies in USA pay so much that most of them are now American programmers. But the online services in Russia are very cool. All banks have mobile apps. Government made a website and mobile app for government/health/taxes services that is much more comfortable than I've expected. Transport system. Food delivery. Anything has website and mobile app. Also, there are hundreds of enthusiasts that use programming resources to create amazing services for people. Even some cities have mobile apps for reporting issues, receiving local news, etc. That's amazing. Ready for bad English?